Ariana Grande wasn't always the global superstar we know today. She got her start as Cat Valentine, the quirky and lovable redhead on Nickelodeon's Victorious and Sam and Cat. Back then, her charm was all about free hugs, riding giant bunnies, and delivering hilarious one-liners. But after saying goodbye to her bright red wig, Ariana skyrocketed into the music world, dropping hit after hit with her powerhouse vocals. She became a record-breaking artist, topping charts and selling out tours. The girl next door persona made way for one of the most glamorous and influential women in Hollywood, now with a net worth exceeding $240 million. She's not just living the dream, she's redefining it. Let's dive into the most outrageously expensive things Ariana Grande owns and see just how she spends her millions. Real estate adventures. Before she was one of the most powerful voices in the music industry, Ariana Grande was just like many of us, renting her place. Her first notable rental was a French manor-style estate in Toluca Lake, Los Angeles. This wasn't your typical starter home. It boasted chandeliers, wine cellars, and an opulent kitchen that probably made toast feel like a gourmet meal. Oh, and it came with 7 fireplaces. Next came a Tudor-style rental in LA that once belonged to the Godfather director Francis Ford Coppola. While most of us are still trying to get our landlords to replace a leaky faucet, Ariana transformed this place by building a fully equipped recording studio in the basement. By 2015, Ariana's career had skyrocketed, and so did her living situation. She moved into a Mediterranean-inspired mansion in Benedict Canyon, Los Angeles, paying a whopping $440,000 per month in rent. The next chapter in her real estate journey was iconic. In 2018, during her whirlwind romance with Pete Davidson, Ariana bought a New York City penthouse for $16 million. But as the relationship fizzled, so did her connection to the property. She sold it in 2021 for $13.5 million, taking a loss of $2.5 million. In 2021, Ariana purchased a unique English-style Montecito mansion for $6.8 million. Fun fact, the estate was built from 2 barns shipped from England and combined into a stunning property. It was even where she married Dalton Gomez. But true to form, she didn't hold on to it long, flipping it for $9.1 million just a year later. Her current real estate portfolio includes an $8.9 million Hollywood Hills cottage and a $4.9 million mid-century pad, once owned by Cameron Diaz. These may be more low-key by Ariana's standards, but knowing her track record, they probably won't be her last purchases. A garage worth more than a mansion. Ariana Grande's car collection could easily compete with a luxury dealership. One of the standouts is a 1984 Camaro Z28, which was featured in her Baby Eye music video. While this classic car is more about vintage vibes, it still costs a cool $21,000 for more speed. Ariana owns a Mercedes-Benz E550 Cabriolet priced at $64,000. It comes with a powerful turbocharged engine that can go from 0 to 60 in just under 5 seconds. If that's not enough, she also has a Cadillac Escalade valued at $83,000 and a third-generation Range Rover priced at $84,000. When Ariana wants to go green, she hops into her Tesla Model S, which cost her $107,000. But wait, one Range Rover wasn't enough. She also owns the Range Rover SV Autobiography, the bougiest version priced at $179,000. And then there's the crown jewel of her collection, a Ferrari 488 GTB, which set her back $263,000. Fashion choices that break the bank. Ariana is known for her signature style, which includes oversized puffer jackets and thigh-high boots. One of her most iconic pieces is a Fendi puffer jacket priced at $2,900. Yes, it looks like it could survive a camping trip, but when you're Ariana Grande, who cares? Her footwear game is equally impressive. Her go-to thigh-high boots come with a price tag of $1,800. It's basically like wearing a crown, but for your feet. And speaking of crowns, we have to talk about her iconic ponytail, styled by Tokyo Styles. Her hair maintenance can cost up to $5,000 per appointment. While we're debating whether to spend $50 on a haircut, Ariana's hair game is next level. Tattoo obsession and diamond-filled friendships. Ariana Grande isn't just about fashion, she's also a huge fan of tattoos. Her first tattoo was a tiny heart to commemorate her debut album, but now she has around 44 tattoos. Between getting inked by top artists like Cavassard and having tattoos altered post-breakup, she's easily spent at least $4,400 on tattoos. One of the most memorable mishaps? Her infamous 7 rings tattoo that was supposed to say 7 rings in Japanese, but ended up translating to small barbecue grill. Expensive typo? Definitely. But Ariana embraced it with pride. Speaking of 7 rings, she wasn't kidding about that friendship anthem. After her breakup with Pete Davidson, Ariana treated herself and her 6 friends to diamond rings from Tiffany & Company. These weren't your typical friendship bracelets. They ranged from $12,900 to $145,000 each. Luxury vacations and private jets. When Ariana needs a break, she doesn't just book a standard hotel room. She goes all out with Airbnbs that cost up to $10,500 per night. These aren't just cozy cottages. We're talking properties with 7 bedrooms, private chefs, bowling alleys, and movie theatres. To get to these lavish destinations, Ariana charters private jets. Her go-to is the Gulfstream G650, which costs up to $70 million to buy but around $30,000 per trip to charter. Exotic pets living their best lives. Ariana's love for animals is well documented, and her furry friends live just as lavishly as she does. She has 9 dogs, including Coco, Toulouse, Cinnamon, Strauss, Lafayette, Pignoli, Myron, Snape, and Lily. Oh, and let's not forget her micro pig, Piggy Smalls. Ariana Grande's spending habits might seem outrageous, but they're also a testament to her hard work and success. She's created a life that most people can only dream of. And honestly, she's earned every bit of it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Ariana's ridiculously expensive lifestyle, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, which one of her splurges would you love to have for yourself?